basketball fans. Aren't you glad we're back? I'm Kavita Bass.
And I'm Drea Peebles.
And we're here to bring you all things Big Orange on this week's episode of Rocky Top Rundown.
So sit back and buckle up, because today we'll be covering, I've been waiting on this one, men's basketball. A men's basketball preview from our very own Jeremiah Shields, football, and last but certainly not least, a special discussion on VFLs in the NFL. So let's dive straight into it. It's finally that time of the year. Tennessee men's basketball kicked off the 2025-26 season Sunday night with an exhibition matchup falling to number 6 Duke at Food City Center. The game started off with a bang as Tennessee was scoring left and right, scoring 7 in a row in just 57 seconds, adding 8 points, bringing the score to 18-10 with just over 11 minutes remaining on the clock. Duke retaliated with a 7-point streak of their own, but the Vols fought back and scored another 7 in a row, gaining a 25-17 edge. The Vols were looking good going into halftime with a 6-point lead, but in the end, unfortunately, Duke took home the win, finally 83-70. The Vols fought hard, particularly senior guard Jacoby Gillespie, who racked up 19 points in a game best of 8 assists. The team managed 3 steals over Duke and totaled 8 turnovers. Gillespie scored 3 out of the 5 three-pointers. Freshman Dwayne Brown performed particularly well in his college debut, making all 5 of his field goals attempts within just 6 minutes, scoring 10 points for the Vols in the process. So even though the Vols lost, they still put it up an impressive fight and had a chance to show off their new talent. So we can't wait to see how they perform moving forward.
And joining us in the studio is one of our very own, Jeremiah Shields, with a special segment on this upcoming season for the Tennessee men's basketball team.
Thanks for having me. It's a new season, a new era for Tennessee basketball. After saying goodbye to longtime leaders, Zakai Ziegler and Jamal Meshack, the Vols are reloading with fresh talent, new chemistry, and the same high expectations under head coach Rick Barnes. Tennessee has thrived in the transfer portal before with players like Don Connett and Chazanier, who developed into bona fide stars in their time on Rocky Top. This offseason, Barnes has done it again. In the backcourt, senior guard and Greenville native Jacoby Gillespie arrives from Maryland, where he averaged nearly 15 points and helped lead the Terrapins to the Sweet 16. Alongside him is Amari Abram from Louisiana Tech, a tough two-way guard who brings defense. And playmaker down low, Jalen Carey transfers in from in-state rival Vanderbilt after averaging 8 points and 6 rebounds per game. And the reinforcements don't stop there. Tennessee's 2025 recruiting class ranks 8th nationally, one of the best in school history. Headlining the group is Nate Amench, the number 4 overall recruit, and a versatile 6'10" forward already drawing Kevin Durant comparisons. He's joined by top 100 signees, Dwayne Brown II, and Amari Evans, giving the Vols an impressive mix of youth and experience. Returning contributors like Felix Akpara, Cade Phillips, J.P. Estrella, and Bishop Boswell will help steady the transition and maintains Tennessee's trademark defensive edge. Fans got their first look at this revamped roster in a sold-out exhibition against Duke at Food City Center on Sunday. So, what's the ceiling for this team? If Gillespie can take command as the new floor general and Amen lives up to the hype, Tennessee has the potential to be a top 5 team all year and make another deep NCAA tournament run. The Ziegler and Meshack era may be over, but make no mistake, Tennessee basketball is reloaded, refocused, and ready to chase glory once again.
Well, thank you, Jeremiah, for giving us that insight on men's basketball. Now we're taking it to this Saturday. Up and coming in Knoxville is shaping up to be electric as the Vols host number 18, Oklahoma. Now, Tennessee's announced on social media that it'll be a dark mode game, unveiling a Tron-inspired video showcasing their sleek black uniforms. The Vols are coming off a dominant win against Kentucky, and they are locked in for a pivotal November stretch that could very much define their season. Tennessee's offense is humming after scoring 56 points and 540 yards of offense in a big road win at Kentucky. Now, redshirt sophomore tight end Ethan Davis back from injury and already finding the end zone. His return gives the tight end room and the offense a major boost. Tight ends coach Alec Abelin said Davis handled his rehab with maturity and readiness, expecting the team to step up again this week.
I do think, forced some young guys to step up and really grow a lot too. Feel really good about where the room's at as a whole right now, and got to continue to get better, but certainly awesome having him back.
Now, Oklahoma brings arguably the toughest defense in the conference, elite in points allowed, total yards and passing yards. Tennessee's defense, however, knows this is a moment of truth. They must sharpen tackling and refine execution on all three levels to slow Oklahoma's quarterback, John Mateer. This matchup has everything: two top 20 teams, a loud home crowd, primetime coverage, and playoff implications for both sides. With the November stretch kicking off, there's no margin for error. Now, everything we talk about right here, we talk about our current Tennessee Vol football players. But what about our former ones? Let's take a look at a few of our star VFLs in the NFL. Dre?
So first, let's start off with the Kansas City Chiefs guard, Trey Smith, who's played for the Vols from 2017 until he was drafted in 2021, and is now playing his 5th season with the Chiefs. He's had 68 starts in 68 games, and in 2024, he's allowed 0 sacks. Can you believe that? He's also a 2-time Super Bowl champ, and in July, he signed a 4-year contract with the Chiefs for $70 million, making him the highest paid guard in NFL history.
Wow. Well, up next, let's talk about Byron Young, a linebacker for the Los Angeles Rams who played for Tennessee from 2021 to 2022. He was drafted 77th overall in the 3rd round. He's tallied 24 career sacks, 137 tackles, and also became the first rookie in Rams history to have a sack in every first 3 games he's played. So now that's the kind of guy you want on your defense.
Yep, absolutely. Lastly, let's spotlight a more recent VFL who found himself succeeding in the NFL, James Pierce Jr., a star defensive end picked 26 overall in the 1st round of the 2025 NFL Draft. So far in his debut, he's played 7 games and tallied 8 tackles. He's expected to put up numbers in years to come. And from what we've seen, well, we have full faith in those expectations.
Of course, there are plenty more VFLs making us proud in the NFL. Hendon Hooker, Dylan Sampson, Cedric Tillman, Princeton Font, just to name a few, have all worn the Power T and carried the volunteer spirit to the NFL.
But wait, you can't forget the 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time AP All-Second Team selection, NFL Rookie of the Year in 2017, all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns for the Saints. Alvin
Sounds
Kamara.
like one and only.
Yes, Alvin Kamara.
Absolutely.
But thank you, Kavita. That's going to wrap it up for this episode on Rocky Top Rundown. Thanks for spending time with us today, Vol Nation, and have a great Halloween weekend. And as always, go
Go
Vols.
Vols!
Wish that I was on a rocket top, down in the